Hello, this is Alex from the Worcester Public Library, back for another one of my weekly videos on tips and tricks for using the library's digital resources. And today I wanted to talk to you about all the ways that you can get in contact with the Worcester Public Library and, which way you might want to utilize depending on what you are looking to do. Um, so you can see we're right here on our homepage at mywpl.org. And one of the things that you'll notice is that there's this little blue chat button right here, which is turned on during our opening hours. And if you click on that right here, that's going to pop up a chat box where you can chat with one of our librarians. Now, what that's really used for is if you have a quick question, a quick question that can sort of be answered pretty easily. For instance, like, oh, do you have this certain museum pass? Or, oh, I want to book an appointment for tomorrow, or what are your hours that you're open, so on and so forth. Things that can be handled pretty quickly and, pretty easily. It would be a little bit quicker and easier than, for instance, sending an email. But let's say, for instance, that you have sort of a complicated genealogy question, where you have something where you are really looking for sort of an in-depth write-up about some kind of an aspect. So if you see right down here under Contact Us, there's this Ask a Librarian page, and if you click on that, you'll see, for instance, the email reference service, proposal form if you are, wanting to suggest some kind of a program, things about book bundles, proctoring requests. These are things, for instance, where you might want to, for instance, send an email, or, in the case of genealogy or obituary requests, use this email reference service form. That's really for questions that's going to take our librarians a little bit more time to go through. And, you can put in your contact information so that we can get back to you. Now there's a little bit of a hybrid too. Let's say you want to renew your library card, or, you want to place a book on hold, or something of that nature. That's one of the things where you could either use our chat, or you could give us a call. If you go to our locations and hours page right here, you can see the telephone number for all of our library branches. And so if you were, for instance, renewing your library card or putting a book on hold, that's something that you could do either via phone or via chat, or via email too, I suppose. It's really sort of whatever your personal preference is. So again, this was Alex from the Worcester Public Library. I hope you found this informative. I hope if you have any questions, you get in touch with us so that we can help you out. And thanks for watching. See you next week for another video from me.